Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here and welcome back to our video. So this is gonna be a bit more of an ASMR experience, as it's at the moment kind of 1 o'clock in the morning, but I want to try and get my video for tomorrow done in advance, as I kind of misread the release date of Dragon's Dogma 2, and that's gonna like be releasing in 1 hour. So I want to get all my work for tomorrow done so I can game tomorrow all day. So first up, I decided that I'm going to go with Batman Ninja Catwoman in terms of the class ascension passive. By the way, the cat might be running and jumping around because he is not used to me keeping him up at this hour. But yeah, I'm going to go for this with all my resources on the main account actually, because I'm really curious if we can maybe take Batman Ninja Catwoman to 2 billion damage if we use Joker as Batrangs. So yeah, let's upgrade this. It's gonna be 300% fast attack damage. Now let's get into a fight and see what we can do. Okay, so we're up here against Hellboy. We get a Joker as Batrangs here at level 10. Did I put the passive stat artifacts? Nope. Give me a second. Okay, so as close to comparison as I could find was this fight that I did with Batman Catwoman where we actually killed Cheetah. But the problem is we killed her. Shut up, Sigvald. But we killed her with like 20 something seconds left because she was not full health. So 24 seconds left, and we did a total of 1.3 billion damage. So what I'm hoping here is to actually one-shot, honestly. Okay, so we got the Ninja Catman with Joker as Petrangs, and we have two level 10 God Killers on the air, guys. Robin giving me the lethal damage, obviously, and Classic Underman giving me crit damage. Something I could do better for this build is have Joker as Petrangs with better bonuses, because they currently don't have good bonuses, because I couldn't justify spending artifact reforges on them, because I'm not really using them that often. Let's just spin him to the corner for now. I will want to do super move, so I guess we can just wait for him to have his available. We're gonna do them at the same time, because that's gonna give me a reset anyway to the middle of the fields. So no reason to have that happen twice. So this is a small map, it wouldn't be a big deal. Okay, super move and tag Robin in. For some power generation too. Okay, let's start to get Joker as Batrangs going. I want to ideally use a third special to activate Joker as Batrangs, but I'm gonna use a special one if I happen to not have enough energy for a third special. We should be fine in that regard now, because it's the second minute. This should be the most efficient way possible to take advantage of that fast attack damage. This gives me more fast attack hits. I'm currently at 4 fast attack hits. And it doesn't seem to be performing, honestly, that spectacular. So far, at least. Let's wait and see. Maybe I'm into conclusions too soon. But yeah, I don't think we're killing this man at the very least. I should not be finishing it in a swipe, because swipe doesn't activate Joker as Batrangs. That's a bit of time wasted, but yeah, we're definitely gonna do more than 1.3 billion damage, but I could do that previously too, without the additional ascension levels. I think my benchmark previously when I fought the Cheetah fight, though we also had a class advantage there, so that's something to note. Yeah, when I fought the Cheetah fight, I was at that point like, well, I guess we could maybe do 1.6 billion damage, and that's gonna be a bit more than that, even though we don't have a class advantage. Maybe it's not worth to use the third special, maybe I should use the special one for short-term animation. Definitely should uh, maybe not integrate that last swipe because that loses some time. But yeah, it's so far gonna be 1.6 billion damage. I definitely think this can be taken to 2 billion damage with Jokerized Veterans. But yeah, that's kind of a pay-to-win artifact. It's not even the best one. It's not like worth going out of your way to upgrade it anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna try this with Dark Metal cards as well and see how much damage we can get tomorrow. Okay, let's have some fun with Peacemaker here and Black Adam with puppets. See how that goes. We for sure can do 330 mil at least, right? But yeah, to be fair to you guys, the Batman Ninja Catwoman was not really in the suggestions that I asked in the comments. I'm gonna be honest here, okay? The suggestions were kind of lame, okay? I'm sorry, but it is what it is. The problem is with when I ask suggestions for what you want to see class ascendants, a lot of people, maybe new players that don't really understand fully what I'm talking about, and I'm not calling them dumb, okay? If you're not aware fully of a mechanic of the game, that doesn't mean you're dumb, that means you haven't interacted with it enough yet. But yeah, a lot of people are confusing that with me using characters with Puppet. Like, I would get suggestions like, use Atrocitus with his special one and spam with puppets. I mean, that's, I guess, an okay suggestion for puppets team. But like, what's Atrocitus gonna do with the class ascension, especially because it's the arcane class ascension, so it's the most garbage one by far. Yeah, I really don't see the point in that for, and that's just an example. I also got some pretty cool suggestions that I'm probably gonna do in the future, even though I didn't do now. One of them, though, I'm gonna do that a bit later when I actually have some resources to actually throw, and I don't care about them. But somebody suggested if we can get a character to do like a random gold character, like either a tech character because they get that crit damage, or a metahuman character because they get that lethal damage if we can get them to do 2 billion damage with Raven puppets. And that's an interesting idea to see if we get to the point where we can, with Raven with Beta Club on him, to see if we get to the point where we can do that. It's utterly pointless and dumb because you can just add the 10-hour girl of Steel Supergirl and you can already do that, but I guess would be interesting to see how that goes. Bro, this sim is not gonna do 300 mil. What is this? Okay, this is going better. I didn't really pay too much attention, so I didn't play this in the most optimal way possible, to be fair. But yeah, we're definitely gonna kill this. Let's take Peacemaker in for a bit more. Come on, give me a bit more peace shields. Oh, that's a bad moment to tag in. Ah, it's fine. There we go. We barely managed to kill him. Nah, bro, this team is not hit. At least not at the star rating I have my Peacemaker at. Now, okay, let's kill Saucier Dr. Fate, and if I can concentrate on talking while I kill this man, I'm also gonna talk about more of your guys' suggestions. Okay, somebody suggested Flora, Poison Ivy. I mean, look, a lot of the characters here that's, I'm like, that's a dumb idea. I already know that because I've already tested them previously with Puppet, and if something's absolute garbage, having a bit of lethal damage is not gonna change that. Multiverse Black Lightning was in our suggestions, and I already did Multiverse Black Lightning with Class Ascension, and he was absolute garbage, so trust me, a bit more lethal damage is not gonna get him that much better, because he's already got like... Bro, take my Raiden, and what are you doing? It's fine. But yeah, I already tried that with Black Lightning and he's trash, so giving him a bit more is definitely not gonna make him better, trust me. So that's not gonna work. A Raiden? Nope, he's got the Arcane class passive and that is very bad. And I also saw a comment on this topic, which I wanted to address a little bit. Being like, oh, Raiden Ascended could like maybe kind of work, because I got quite a bit of a damage increase. I don't remember exactly how much he said, but it was probably something like 20% damage increase. Like, not 20% damage as we perceive it in just two mobile values. 20% damage meaning he was, for example, doing 1 million damage, and then he moved on to 1.2 million damage after rocking all the arcane attack steals. But problem is, this fight as this kind of needs a bit more time than it already has. And if you want me to also use specials with Raiden, oh boy, you're gonna eat a lot of that fight time, and I really doubt that attack steal is gonna be worth doing so. I mean, there's definitely a valid point when it comes to class ascending Raiden, and that's having a bit more base attack. If you're gonna go out of your way to steal attack from the enemy or try to, you're probably gonna do less damage than if you don't. Because that's gonna waste a lot of time. So yeah, there's definitely a point in class ascending Raiden, yet again, more base attack, which is fine. But if you're trying to interact with a class ascension passive, you might be doing worse than if you forget it existed as far as gameplay goes. That's not gonna work. I forgot about more suggestions. Hold on, I'll read more comments and I'll talk about more of them as we go. Okay, let's kill boss Catwoman real quick, but yeah, let's talk about more of your guys' suggestions. One suggestion was Nightwing. Yeah, Nightwing, if I class ascend him, he's gonna be garbage, but the comment was fully aware of that, and he was like, I like the gameplay, and yeah, I fully agree. At some point, I'm probably gonna class ascend by Nightwing. I fully stand by that. It's just not gonna happen soon, because it's not a priority, but at some point, I will definitely class ascend his ass. Because Nightwing has overall such enjoyable gameplay, and if you add on top of that the ability to power steal, it's just gonna be wonderful. Okay, the cat started screaming, that's great. But yeah, Nightwing, I'm probably gonna do that eventually, because I definitely do agree that he's got enjoyable gameplay. Hush, I don't know, could be somewhat interesting, I guess, maybe, possibly in the future. Look at the comments. I don't know if this is a troll or this is a genuine comment, but there's somebody that keeps suggesting that I class ascend Cheetah and use her with Twin Blade, and even before the class ascension thing, that same account had suggested at some point Cheetah with Twin Blades. I'm really hoping this is a troll. I'm really hoping you're basic with me, buddy, because other than that, I don't really see. Oh, okay, we got blinded here. This is gonna prolong her life by a lot, the fact that she managed to blind me. But yeah, there's no point in getting Cheetah class ascended or using her with Twin Blade. Like, the only thing that in theory recommends her as a Twin Blade user is the fact that after a special, she gets some armor pierce chance on her basic hits. But the problem with that is, you can put it on the talents. And there you go, for free, every single character in the game got the passive better than Cheetah, because they got that guarantee they don't need to use a special to activate it. So yeah, you're never gonna see Cheetah with Twin Blade on this channel, I'm sorry. I mean, you might at some points. Who knows what the future holds, but that's a bad idea, okay? And we got... oh wow, Firestorm and Claw Force. This is absolutely wonderful, guys. Okay, so here we're gonna have some fun with Conflant Sakuman and Puppets. So we got Godkiller at level 10 on both of the other characters and Puppet on King. Let me actually make sure I have it on Darker Fate. Yes, we do. Okay, found the comments. So, dealing attack from the opponent is bad either, because I went from dealing 1.1 mil damage per dot value to 1.4 million damage per dot value after 10 specials. I mean, yeah, it will steal the attack in less than 10 specials, I guess, when it's higher level. But yeah, that's not really a huge damage increase. It depends. And it depends on the boss that you're fighting, because probably you fought a pretty high attack boss. Depends. A lot of the bosses have very low attack, and that's going to be somewhat reliant on heroics, and also is going to be somewhat reliant on the tier you're fighting at currently. Because the low tier, the tier 1 bosses have absolutely no goddamn attack for the most part. So yeah, I really don't know about that. And yeah, it's gonna take probably a lot less than 10 specials at max out. I actually don't know exactly how many special it takes if we get the max out arcane passive. But yeah, 10 specials is a lot, and that's not a huge damage increase. Who knows, maybe I'll do that one day, but I really don't see Raiden as a priority. Like, I definitely don't see that as a priority. And yeah, that's about it for the relevant suggestions that I got in the comments. I mean, I'm sorry, I lost the Raven stacks. I'm not paying attention at all. I was paying attention to the sounds in the house because currently I heard the cats descending under the sink. Because I got like some space on the back of my... how do you call that? It's like... the thing you cook on, the thing that has fire to it, and it also has an oven, but yeah, there's some space behind it, and he can descend through the pipes and beneath the sink, and he likes it there. It's like his second home. But it makes weird sounds when he goes there. And now I secure the pipes properly. Of course, I can't see the darkness anymore, and that's kind of my fault, because I let it expire. If I didn't, I could still see it. But yeah, now I secured the pipes, but previously I had like 2 incidents where he pulled out some pipes, and I had water leaking in the house whenever I used the kitchen sink. But yeah, he's out. It's fine. And he is probably not gonna do that again. Probably. I fixed it with some zip ties and some tape. Trust me, I'm a self-taught engineer. But yeah, let's move on. And for last fight, I guess we're gonna just use Kamidogu Dagger Harley with Kamidogu Dagger at level 6 and 2 level 10 God Killers to kill this man. Yeah, we actually got 2 more suggestions to go over. Classes in reverse, Flash or Swamp Thing. Probably gonna eventually send Swamp Thing for the memes. But like, that's not gonna give him much damage. Like, trust me. And kind of the same thing with Reverse Flash. Like, there's no point in that. He was never a damage dealer. He doesn't have anything to recommend him as a damage dealer. And he's not even like tech character to be like, yeah, even though he's a combo builder, you can actually get some power generation out of the Ascension. Sorry for the cat screaming, there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. I promise he is well fed and well taken care of. Just would love me to play with him right now, and I'm unable to. I'm recording a goddamn video. Okay. Bro, why am I doing this to myself, though? I could have just used a Zatanna or a Girl of Steel Supergirl and finished this fight a lot faster. Over here, I'm kind of locked into a situation where one mistake is gonna make me deal a lot less damage. But yeah, we can do stuns from time to time. That's sometimes an option. We just need to have enough combos so that we don't lose the damage. Okay, that looks like it was more than enough, actually. Okay, at 200 something is also enough. Okay, we're cutting it a bit close here. But yeah, with a level 10 Kamidogu Dagger, you can probably just do 2 combos and still stay on 1000% damage forever. over here I'm slowly losing combo, and I'm eventually gonna not have 1000 after special TO. But I think probably just one more level. Maybe at max level you can do it after every single combo and just play harder normally. Yeah, that's gonna be about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!